I remember when I was applying at the beginning, I used to think that it's really impossible and that I can never get into the UN. It definitely changed the way I look at my future because now I have a broader perspective of the work of the UN in specific and the work in development and human rights in general.
It's been definitely an eye-opening experience seeing how things change or things happen within the United Nations framework and how it's very important to keep an open mind and be able to work with different people who have different perspectives and experiences and views. And that's, I think, one of the beauties about the UN.
I'm working in a unit called Academic Impact, which is trying to align UN values with universities. So I'm taking care of the Facebook, the Twitter, some more communication task, and also special events from time to time.
Basically, I work with different editors, with different producers to build up the show. We cut with Adobe Premiere, and we sometimes do some animations and graphics with After Effects.
I'm doing my internship in news service section. So I'm writing some newswire stories for UN website and telling the world about the mission of the UN.
So I was an intern here in 2010 for about 6 months actually, so quite a while. So I got a really good range of experience when I was here and I got to be very familiar with the TV section at UNTV and was given the opportunity to do quite a lot of things at that time, you know, that kept me very enthusiastic about working here.
I think it's definitely giving me the confidence to go beyond what I ever thought was possible.
My advice would be to focus on what you want to do, to establish where you want to be, let's say over 3 or 5 years, and really try to develop the skills and the contacts and the knowledge required to attain that goal.
I would say to seize any opportunity you have.
I want to say that the future interns, don't be afraid of like a language barrier.
Because it's the United Nations, it's a different kind of commitment. So that would be my advice, to mentally prepare yourself to commit for the X amount of time that you are going to be here.
Nowhere else you'll be exposed to so many different types of activities and relevant activities than at the UN. So it's really well, I can only say that I wish I had done my internship at UN. I mean, you know, it would have been certainly a privilege. It is a privilege and an honor to be here because you are doing the most valuable thing in life, which is serve other human beings.
The friends that I make and all the people that I've met here are just, they're gonna be lifelong friends. And that sounds so cheesy, because it is, but it's, you meet so many different kinds of people and they really just, they've come to shape so much of who I am and my experiences.
اليوم العالمي للتطوع مش ناس كتير تعرفه، ده يوم حول العالم كله. كل بلد بتحتفل بطريقة ما في اليوم ده عشان يكرموا المتطوعين الموجودين في البلد.
برنامج الامم المتحدة للمتطوعين في مصر احنا مسؤولين عن تنظيم اليوم العالمي للتطوع اللي هو بيوافق 5 ديسمبر من كل سنة.
We are doing this in partnership with a number of UN agencies, with civil society partners and with the private sector.
One word that best describes my experience here is it's just dynamic.
도전적이다.
خبرة تعليمية. Überraschend.
Supérieur.
学习.
Universel.
Восхитительно.
Enrichissant.
Eye-opening.
Unexpected.